Old is new once again with Oak Lane Studios' Talavera Tile Table Project. This table was originally upcycled from a wooden pallet and then painted white. First, paint the tabletop navy blue with Americana acrylic paint. Only the edge of the table will be visible around the tiles, so focus there when applying the paint. Next, you'll want to sand your tiles to create a suitable surface for the stencil paint to stick to. Arrange the tiles how you want them using tile spacers or a substitute between every tile. Mask the edge of the table using frog tape around the area where the tiles will be placed. Next, apply some thin-set mortar using a trowel. Place the tiles utilizing the spacers from earlier and press into place. Trim the mortar around the edge and remove the tape. After the mortar has set overnight, place new tape around the edge. Also, tape the outer edge of the tiles and trim flush using a utility knife. You may also want to place some cardboard over the tape as an extra layer of protection. Next, apply the grout and press into the gaps using a grout float at a 45-degree angle to the grout joints. Use the float to remove excess grout from the surface of the tiles. Now, use a damp grout sponge to remove the rest of the surface grout and smooth out the joints. Change the water in the bucket as necessary. Once the grout has dried, mask and paint the edge of the tiles using the same paint as the tabletop. Now you're ready to stencil. Glad Press and Seal is fantastic for isolating different elements of the stencils. Apply the press and seal to the stencil and smooth out to remove any wrinkles or bubbles. Use the Gyro Cut Craft and Hobby cutting tool to trim around and peel away the desired element. Use Repositionable spray adhesive on the back side of the stencil to help secure it to the surface of the tile. Keep a roll of paper towels handy. Shake each bottle of Americana acrylic paint prior to use. Pour out a small amount on a paper plate. Soak the brush bristles with paint and remove excess using the edge of the plate. Remove more paint using a folded paper towel. Too much paint on the brush will cause the paint to bleed underneath the stencil. Start by stippling a light coat, which will give additional coats a good surface to stick to. Repeat the stippling process for each stencil element using multiple light coats. Once the paint is dried, apply a coat of Americana acrylic gloss sealer and finisher to protect your masterpiece. Your new Talavera tile table will brighten your life for years to come. To learn more, visit oaklanestudio.com today.